Parents, nothing pulls at your heartstrings quite like watching your little one fall behind with their development and constantly wondering and worrying what's really going on with their little brain and nervous system that is slowing things down or stopping development altogether. This video is for parents whose children are struggling with a developmental delay, and most especially perfect for those parents who feel like they're doing everything right with taking their children to all of the developmental therapies, but are still not seeing progress. If your child has been going to PT, OT, speech therapy, but has plateaued or is not progressing as quickly as you'd like, this video is most especially for you. Developmental delays refer to a significant lag in a child's milestones compared to their peers and can encompass a variety of aspects of development, including cognitive, social, emotional, speech and language, and motor skills. The two most common concerns parents are most likely to notice in their child are a delay in either their walking or speech and communication. While developmental delays can really show up in a variety of ways, the one to really focus on is neurological and motor function, since those serve as the key and catalyst to all other brain and neurological development. As neurologically focused pediatric chiropractors, this is where our expertise and experience really comes into play, finding the real root cause of a child's motor tone, coordination, and developmental problems. All too often, the original trigger and cause of these developmental delays and motor tone problems comes not just from the muscles themselves that PTs, OTs, and speech therapists work on, but from the system that actually controls muscle tone and coordination in the first place, the central and autonomic nervous system. The number one cause of problems with this neuromotor connection, coordination, and development actually comes from the one thing not nearly enough providers and professionals are talking about: birth intervention and trauma. When birth includes things like forceps, induction, and C-section, there's a ton of physical strain, trauma, and often injury placed on the extremely sensitive areas of the brainstem, cerebellum, and upper neck, where all neuromotor function and development is controlled and coordinated from. An injury, or what we term subluxation, is in this delicate and wildly important area can set off a cascade of developmental challenges and delays that we call the perfect storm that can alter their sleep, digestion, head and neck control, crawling, walking, and a whole bunch of other aspects of neurological development over time. Therefore, finding out if this subluxation and dysfunction exists in this vital brainstem and upper neck region is the number one missing action step for parents of kids with developmental delays, because neither traditional pediatricians or therapists have any way of assessing and examining its health and function. Neurologically focused pediatric chiropractors like us at Sprout Family Chiropractic have that level of understanding, training, and most importantly, technology to truly measure the brainstem and neurological function. Getting the central and autonomic nervous system back in balance and on track developmentally is the number one action step millions of parents deserve to know about and have access to. If you think your child may have this tension, subluxation, and dysfunction in their brainstem area that controls all neurological development and function, then make sure to check out the links provided to read and learn more about developmental delays and the role that pediatric chiropractic can play in helping your child get back on track and reach their full potential. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.